Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, Mr. Chairman, for your hard work in getting us to where we are today. I want to give a special thanks to Mike Pompeo, who helped craft this legislation that over a year ago in the House, 275 Republicans and Democrats voted on a bill to establish a voluntary nationwide program that would give consumers access to the information that they've requested about the food that they are actually consuming. This bill would have protected advancements in food production and innovation and would have ended the patchwork of state laws threatening our interstate commerce. I was extremely disappointed to see that a small group of members from the other body blocked this common sense bipartisan legislation to protect vital agricultural technology that has been proven time and time again by science to be safe. I want to ensure that Americans have access to affordable food, and this bill would have done that, and to help address our world's hunger needs that biotechnology can only do in the future. Unfortunately, this process has stalled for months. Congress was not able to act before Vermont's law went into effect on July 1st, and just having one state alter the law, their law, would provide a drastic negative impact on producers in my district. And despite what you may hear today, Mr. Speaker, this is not and never will be a movement for folks to know more about what is in their food. This is a movement by folks who want you to pay more for food using practices that are elite, not readily available, and expensive to the hardworking families in this country. These activists have publicly acknowledged their objective is to stigmatize a safe and valuable tool for America's farmers and ranchers. If leaders of this movement in Vermont were so pure in their motives, they would not have exempted processed dairy foods, which exclude GMO labeling of a little ice cream company that operates in Vermont. I say if ice cream from Illinois ought to have a label in Vermont, the environmentally conscious ice cream company from Vermont ought to follow the same rule. While I still believe the voluntary approach is the correct course of action, I am supporting this legislation. The clock has run out. My producers need certainty, and an interstate commerce nightmare will shortly ensue if we don't pass this bill. I urge my colleagues to support it.